Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Sport Federation TV. We're talking about what's happening with sport in the Western Cape. And of course, as we told you, it's a full show. Gymnastics, karate, weightlifting, softball, all in the show. Now we turn our attention to baseball. Western Cape women's baseball is growing more and more. There are women's baseball teams playing at the clubs, and most recently, some of the athletes from the Western Cape actually went to go and play in the South African women's baseball team who competed against Zimbabwe. Now, of course, last year was a historical for us where we had South Africa's first women's baseball team and a number of the athletes from the Western Cape competing in that first ever team. In studio with me now is Megan Hesqua and Angus, Kaylin Angus. Welcome. Megan, we'll start with you.
Yes, hi.
First time for you in studio with us.
Yes, first time for me.
And Kaylin, first time with you
yes,
as well.
Yes, first time as well.
Listen, I've got to say congratulations firstly. We'll go straight to you, Megan. Congratulations. As a Western Cape athlete, you're proudly wearing the Protea colour, the South Africa baseball colour. It must be an amazing feeling.
Yes, yes it is, definitely. When we started, we never knew we would end up this far, so it's a proud honour to be here.
Yeah, and Kaylin, same.
It's a privilege. It definitely is a privilege to wear our South African colours for sure.
I've got to take you guys back a step though, because I think we missed out on this opportunity. A year ago, you played against Zimbabwe, and that was the first ever women's baseball team historically.
Yeah.
I mean, did you guys sit there going, "Okay, we're making history"?
Yes and no, because we just started to play the sport, you know? We have a love, a passion for the sport, and then after a while the coaches are like, guys, you guys are making history. First women's baseball team, and yeah.
Yeah, same question for you, Kaylin. Did the penny drop at the time?
No, not just to get that opportunity. I never thought it was possible. Growing up, I did not think it was possible. And then we're sitting there, we sat in the room the one night and we spoke about how much baseball means to each of us. And it definitely changed my life hearing those conversations.
So the last few weeks is, of course, or at least it's been a busy few months for you guys now, preparing for this tour. It's in fact a home and away series that you had to play, Megan, that you played first in Boksburg. You guys played, and then you played away, and it took a year for you guys to go and get back together. Were you able to train together as a team in the build-up to this?
Yes, we were able to train as a team, but we were split between Joburg and Cape Town. So we would train at our various clubs here in Cape Town, and our Joburg counterparts would do the same. But we were all connected via group, so we can keep each other updated. We were in groups to hold each other accountable, so yeah.
Is that, when you're talking about a group, Kaylin, are we talking about WhatsApp groups?
Yeah, so we had WhatsApp groups like for SA, one with the coaches and everyone involved, but then we also had personal ones where we had a group of us, like 5 players per group, and we sent what we did on training. Guys, we did this tonight, and then someone would be like, okay, you need to pick up the speed a bit.
Really?
Yes.
So there's a sort of a virtual training going on behind the scenes?
Yeah, and it was such a great way to build the connections with the Joburg players, because we don't play with them often.
Yeah.
So you see the personalities creep in, so it definitely made a difference.
How did you get started with baseball?
So I grew up across the club, and I used to beg my mom, please can I go play, please can I go play? And then she took me, and that was the end of it.
And on your side, Megan, same thing, how did it get started for you?
I actually started off at softball, and at school one of my friends said, oh, you know what, there's girls starting to play baseball, why don't you have a hack at that? And I started, I met some really good coaches to keep me under their wings, and here I am.
And then what was it like? How does it work for you guys when you're playing baseball? You play for your club, you play for your district, your province? What does the general competition look like?
So generally we play for our club all year round. We play for VOB, it's a Cape Town-based club. And then from there you go to trials and you make the provincial side where we represent Western Cape. And then from there, if you're lucky enough, you make the national side.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it. So mainly yearly around we play for our club.
And so is women baseball growing in South Africa, Megan?
Yes, definitely, I think so. When we started out, we were a handful, and now every year, every new season, there's just more women that's busy joining our club, especially. Because the team that we played for when we first started was majority men, and now it's majority women. So yes, definitely, I would say.
So what do you enjoy most about playing baseball? Is it the camaraderie, or is it the pitching? I mean, you guys have to specialize, right? You have to specialize pitches and specialize batting.
Firstly, I would say my team.
Okay.
My team, they hype me up so much. They have my back, which gives me the confidence to play.
Yeah.
And when I'm playing, it fills me up with so much enjoyment, you know?
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And on your side, Kaden?
I just love the team sports. I love the vibe that's on the field and what everyone brings, and you can just be yourself and have fun.
Yeah.
And we, luckily enough, play for a very supportive club. Like, they really do let us. If we want to be like, okay, I want to try first base, I want to get a feel for it, they'll let you play it. Then they'll be like, okay, this is for you. Maybe not for you, let's go back to the outfield.
Yeah.
But yeah, we definitely have a lovely club that supports us.
But even with the trainings will push you, definitely. If you want to develop your sport as well, if you're really serious about it, I know my club as well. Push you trainings, here we come.
What does that mean for you guys? When you say push you in the training, is it physical? Is it? I mean,
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
I think because we train with our male counterparts,
Okay.
it's always like keeping up. And as you're keeping up and as you push yourself to the level that they're at, you see, oh my word, I'm getting stronger. I'm throwing further. I'm hitting further. Yeah, it's awesome.
So one of the big things that we heard here is that you guys being part of South Africa's first ever baseball team, historical baseball team, is that you have now an international ranking.
Yes.
That must be a big thing for you in terms of making sure that South Africa is on the radar.
That's it. So we're now on the global stage. Our points are going to skyrocket with playing against Zimbabwe because of the way that the scoring worked with us being playing in an international tournament at their home grounds, and we won all our games.
Yeah.
So, I mean, our rankings are just going to grow, and now we're on the world platform. We've hopefully got opportunities coming up in the pipeline to go play more international games, which will obviously improve our ranking again.
So do you spend your time watching baseball on TV at all?
Yes, I do.
Your favorite team then is it
LA Dodgers.
the LA Dodgers?
Yeah.
And you?
Cubs.
The
Chicago Cubs, yes.
The Chicago Cubs, yeah. So how's women's baseball internationally?
I saw that they just started a women's league in the States.
Yeah.
Right.
And
The Pro League.
The Pro League, yeah. And our coach also mentioned a Japanese baseball team that's going to be around for NBCs. So that's also allowed us to polish up our skills.
Yep.
So you guys are looking possibly at playing against some other countries.
Yes.
Is that on the cards for you?
Definitely on the cards.
Yeah.
Hopefully September side, if everything pans out the way they're hoping to, we'll go on an international tour. We'll play 3 different countries.
So your tour to Zimbabwe now was not only a senior team, it was also under 18s team with you. Just how did that work? Was it 2 different matches playing at the same time?
No, we played 1 game and then they played after us their
So
game.
the seniors play in the morning?
Yep.
Yeah, tell us a little about.
Oh, well, we got to watch the juniors, which is phenomenal because you see the talent that's coming up, and they're definitely coming for our spots, that's for
Really?
sure.
Yeah.
Are they pushing you?
Yeah, no, the talent is there, and that shows you the growth in the sport.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got to watch them play. They got to support us play, which is very nice because we don't often get the opportunity to watch them play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And coming through the ranks, though, is junior women's baseball. Your next international trip, and I don't know how much you guys will have on this, but is your under 15s. They'll be off to Uganda soon.
Yes.
Yeah.
In January, I think.
January?
Yep.
Yeah. Have you got any words of it? Because we do understand that you guys had some travel challenges to get to Zimbabwe. Yeah. Have you got any words of advice for the under 15s?
Just to keep your heads up and listen to your coaches.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they just do what they're told, everything will be fine.
So you've got, of course, got Hayley Scott Marie as your head coach. Yeah. And you've got a full management team there. Do you guys talk to the coaches a lot? Do they tell you what to do behind the scenes?
Yeah. So obviously, because we're not based with Hayley, our communication is a little bit limited with her. But Nikki America is the Cape Town coach from our side.
Yeah.
And we constantly, daily basis, we're touching bases, chatting. Yeah, definitely big part in our trainings and stuff as well.
And Megan, behind the scenes, I mean, when you get to practice, how much information and knowledge sharing do you guys do?
We do a lot. I think Coach Nikki, as our coach right here in Cape Town, she's very transparent with us about what's going on in Joburg, about what's going on in the team, so we feel more connected. Yeah. And then along with, because obviously some of the women coaches have that gap in the skills. So fortunately, Coach Nikki allowed for Dadian Smith from Boertusig to give us some high-level training as well, which
Right.
I think also helped us during
Definitely
this
paid off.
He's
tournament.
of course the national pitching coach. Also
Yes.
went with the senior team to the World Baseball Classic. So is that something then that you guys look forward to bringing into the women's game, or is it all
Yes.
players?
Yes,
We
definitely.
definitely want to pass down anything we've gained from those
Yeah.
training sessions to our youngsters.
What is the typical training? We've got about a minute and a half left, but what does the typical training session look like for you guys? How many times a week do you train?
We try to do fitness on our own. Then we come together as a team, well, in Cape Town,
Yeah.
and we will do all of our fundamentals. We'll also test that fitness. We will do batting, we'll do throwing, just to see
Yeah.
where our skill set is and which parts we need to develop.
So what do you need to be fit at? Do you need to be fit at cardio, aerobic?
Explosive sports,
Explosive?
yeah. Power,
Yeah.
that's it. So you have to have obviously your base level of fitness cardio, but you need to work on your explosive power. Like that's
Okay.
definitely what pays off.
And Megan, are you a pitcher, a batter, a catcher? You've got different positions on the team.
Yes, no. I play in the infield, middle infield, and I would also play in the outfield. I started in the outfield now,
All
which
right.
is
So
kind
you
of
have to have a
cool.
strong arm.
Yes, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely, definitely.
And you, Kaylin,
I specialize in the outfield.
you specialize in the outfield.
Yeah.
So that means you have to bat.
That's
Both
it.
of you have to bat.
I'm the better.
Kaylin has the guns on her to hit
The
all the way
guns?
to the boundaries, yes.
Yes.
No, well, that's fantastic. Guys, congratulations. Again, I think you obviously make South Africa proud. Congratulations. Big step forward. But Western Cape also, I think that's flying the flag for the province. Well done. We can't see what's coming next. It's very exciting. So, Megan, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me, JP.
And Kaylin, same to you. It's been great having you in studio.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Right, folks, there we go. Western Cape baseball getting stronger and stronger. And, of course, the ladies from baseball in the Western Cape making it into the historical South Africa's first ever women's baseball team. And we can't wait to see how they do internationally. A lot of potential for international competition, and which means our local baseball, our women's local baseball, has opportunity for a pathway into the international baseball space. We'll be back next week, same time, same place. Have a fantastic sporting weekend. Bye-bye.